So, it is currently about 3 a.m. as I'm recording this video, but we did it! We reached 100 subscribers on this YouTube channel! I never thought that I'd see a day where I'd see 100 subscribers. I am so happy right now. You guys don't understand, I've never reached 100 subscribers on any of my previous art accounts that I had before, and even on my current Instagram, I don't have anywhere near close to 10 subscribers. And also, I barely post on there anyway, so, but regardless, I'm so happy that we reached 100 subscribers. Like, I don't know what to feel right now. I'm just so excited. Anyway, I do want to say this, that, our next goal for this channel will be 500 subscribers. I know that that's a big jump from 100. Originally, I was gonna do 200. I was like, 200, maybe we'll do a Q&A then. But I just feel like even with 200 subscribers, I'm probably barely gonna get any questions if I were to do a Q&A at 200 subscribers. So instead, our next goal is 500 subscribers, and if we reach that, I might do a Q&A, assuming that there are enough people who will actually ask questions. Let's hope so. I don't know. If I reach 500 subscribers, and I end up doing a Q&A and nobody ends up asking questions, then I'll wait till I reach 1,000 subscribers and then we'll do a Q&A then, if that makes sense. Honestly, I kind of started this YouTube channel out of boredom one day because I really wanted to show my art off to other people. However, I didn't really have a viable way of doing so, and none of the friends I had at the time weren't really into art anyway, so that's where this channel comes in. Hey! I'm not gonna lie, I never expected my channel to actually gain subscribers. Like, obviously I knew I was gonna gain subscribers, but I didn't think that I'd gain this many subscribers. And there are probably some people watching this video thinking like 100 subscribers is nothing. Which, you're right, it is nothing, but if we make the comparison, or the analogy of, imagine if 100 people were watching me draw right now. Yeah, so I don't really want to think about that. It's so scary. Like, imagine 100 people watching you draw. Like, if that were me, I'd be running for my life. Anyways, oh yes, what I was going to say is basically, I just started this channel out of boredom. I don't know where this channel is gonna lead me. This could lead me to getting 100,000 subscribers, or this could lead me to, I don't even know. As for the drawing that you're seeing in this video, I drew this a couple days before Art Fight ended, because as Art Fight was beginning to end, I started to realize that because I drew so many pieces for Art Fight, I got art block, yay! Honestly, I'm kind of glad it happened now, because as of posting this video, I should be posting this during August. And August is always my vacation month. So basically, I get time to recover. So I hope that by the time I return in September, I should be out of art block. Anyways, back to the drawing. Along with the art block that I currently have as of right now, I was also really sad that Art Fight was about to end because I really enjoyed my time on Art Fight. I loved getting to draw other people's characters, and I know that there were quite a lot of people complaining about different problems this year. I personally never encountered any of those problems, but I don't know, I just had lots of fun. Because I was sad that Art Fight was ending and I also had art block, I wanted to cheer myself up. So that's why I drew this. And this drawing is basically just my Sona and one of my favorite characters going on a hike. And basically, this character, who's very adventurous, is taking me on a hike, who is not experienced on going on a hike. I'm sure my Sona would actually be really good at hiking, but I kind of wanted to incorporate more of my IRL self onto my Sona, which is why my Sona looks as if they're dying, while, the character, guess who he is in the comment section, is just, happily marching away. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, if I actually did have to go on a hike, I probably would not survive. I mean, I wouldn't mind going on the hike itself, but I am physically, not built for hiking. I will have to say that I'm so proud of the pose that I did for my Sona, because usually when I draw poses, I'm not very good at coming up with pose ideas, so a lot of the time the poses I draw are very simple, so I'm very proud that I did a complicated pose. W me? I'm so proud. As for the background, honestly, I got kind of lazy with the background, so that's why it looks simple. I like to keep my background simple as well, because a lot of my characters are very colorful, or like, I really like making the characters stand out more than the background, so it is why the backgrounds are very simple in my drawings. And also, I also really wanted to reference the fact that I reached 100 subscribers, so in order to do that, I did put a little sign to the right that says 100 flights achievement, implying that this character and I climbed a total of 100 flights of stairs, which I don't know if that's actually accurate when it comes to real life hiking. Again, I've never been hiking on like a true mountain like that. I've been hiking before, but I've never been hiking in places where there's a lot of stairs. If this is inaccurate, and if there's any like true hikers watching this video, I am so sorry if this is accurate in any way. It's getting really late. I should be going to bed right now. What am I doing? So I just want to say thank you guys so much for the 100 subscribers. Honestly, I can't even believe I didn't say that until now. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. Again, like I said, I never thought I'd reach 100 subscribers this fast. I thought it would take minimum like 3 years, 2 years before I got here, but it has been roughly, I want to say roughly 1.5 years since I actually started seriously posting on this channel, and we got to 100, and I'm really happy. One thing I do also want to mention is that I never like talking about subscribers in my videos, if that makes sense, in the sense of please subscribe to my channel. I never like saying that, because this is kind of a hot-ish take, but it's I feel like when you tell people to like and subscribe to your channel, it just kind of feel like you're begging people to do that, if that makes sense. Obviously it depends on how you say it. I know that most people do it out of honesty, your support would mean a lot type of thing, but I've also noticed that a lot of people just kind of do it because they just want more subscribers, and I think maybe I'm kind of crazy. I think that's kind of weird, in my opinion. Maybe it's the 3 a.m. thoughts getting to me, but I just think it's kind of weird to beg people to follow you. I feel like people should follow you because they like your content out of earnestness. They're not just following you because you said so. They're following you because they think your content is cool, whether it's 1% or all of it. You know what I mean? That's why I never like telling people to like and subscribe to my videos. I think I used to do that at the early beginning days, but I stopped eventually because I was it feels wrong to beg people to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're a smaller channel. I feel like some people might do that out of pity. They'll be oh, a small channel, I'll subscribe out of pity, and then 2 days later they unsubscribe. So honestly, I think it's better if you subscribe to me out of earnesty instead of subscribing to me because out of pity. Again, I don't know if this is just 3 a.m. me speaking, so don't take this too seriously, especially with what I said about saying that liking and subscribing to your channel equals begging. Please don't take that seriously, okay? This might just be 3 a.m. me. The one last final time, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching this poorly constructed video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!